in AutoCAD. So here, the first command, the moment when you enter into a AutoCAD screen, we can see here there is a white background, and here you can see a type a command, and this is, you can see here there is one icon which is UCS icon, which is called User Coordinate System icon. You have a point. From this point, there is one direction which is moving in the horizontal direction towards the right side, which is X, and there is one more direction which is going to the upward direction, which is Y. So from a point, if you move along the direction of X-axis, it will be the positive direction, and from this point, if you are moving along the direction of the UCS Y-axis, it becomes the positive Y-axis. So this is the sign convention what we follow. And here you can see these are all the pop-up menus, and these are all the pop-up menus which we have. From the home, we have commands, line, polyline, circle, arc, ellipse, rectangle, and all those things. And here there are a lot of icons which will going to be displayed on your screen. And we have pull down menus. These are all the pull down menus. Here, draw, annotations, layers, all these things which are going to be explained in detail when we take up our further commands. And you can see a white background. So this is where we can able to create the drawing. And we can see here one is model. This is the model space, wherein the space where I can create the model or where I can create the drawing. You can see type a command. So that means the command can be typed only here. There are three types of inputs which we can give here. One is through the keyboard, and the other one is by pull down menus, and the other one by using the toolbar. So these are the various kinds of inputs. So before actually starting with the drawing, first when you are doing it in manual, we go for the sheet sizes. The first, when you are creating in the drawing, we go for the sheet size. So that means first we are going to select a sheet, and on that sheet we will going to create the drawing by using a manual. By using the geometrical instrument, we create the drawing. Similarly, here also we can do the same thing. So first I need to set the sheet size. So to select the sheet size, we have a command called limits. In AutoCAD, we have the spelling is a very important. The spelling of the command is very, very important. If I say limit, it says it is unknown command. If I say limits, then he says it says reset model space limits. So that means you are resetting already set the space limits, in the sense that it is an application software. So that is the reason why they will going to assume some of these things and develop the software. So when you are specify lower left corner or on or off, you can see here less than and greater than symbol. So that means whatever the value which is given inside this greater than and less than symbol, so that is what is called as default. They will going to assume. So specify, and you can see here on off is in square brackets. Specify lower left corner is outside the square bracket. The option which is there here, specify lower left corner, which is outside the square bracket, which is going to be the default. In the sense that, suppose if I take a sheet, this is a paper layout, what we have. So these are all the, first we are going to explain this, what does it mean, first. So we have A4 size, which is 297 by 210, that is this one. 297 by 210. Then A3 420 by 297. You can see here from this point to this point it is 420, and from here to here it is 297. So that is A3. Then you have A2 594 by 420. So you can see from here to here, which is 594, which is given here, and from here to here it is 420. So that is A2. Then we have A1, which is 840 from here to here, and 594 from here to here. Then we have 1188 by 840. So from this point to this point it is 1188, and from this point to this point is 840. So we can, this is the actual layout. So we can, if you observe here, A0 sheet is 1188 by 840. Suppose if I have a first fold, when I have a A0 sheet, if I fold the first line, that is this one, this becomes the first fold. When A0 is folded, it will become A1. So what is the dimension of A1? 840 by 594. When you have a second fold, that means when you have A1, if you fold A1 here, that is the second fold, then it becomes A2. So A2 is 594 by 420. So that means this dimension is 594 and this dimension is 420. Similarly, in the third fold, if you make this, that means when you A2 is being folded one more time, so it becomes A3, that is third fold, 420 by 297. And when you make the A3 size sheet to be folded again, it becomes 297 by 210. So what is the main reason of doing this? Because you can have an A0 sheet which can be folded properly and file it in a file. So A4 size file. So that is the reason why we do all those things. This is an IS standard. It is internationally accepted standards, which is always followed in the industry. So now, so this is the conventional method of using in the manual drawing. Now we will going to set that here. So here 0, 0. So in the sense here, which is the 0, 0 for a sheet? Which is the 0, 0 for a sheet? The 0, 0 for the sheet is the specify lower left corner, that is this one. And so that is the one which is asking about. Do you want to accept that? So if I say limits, if I say specify lower 0, 0, yes. Then specify upper right corner. So which is the upper right corner here? Depending upon the selection of the sheet, we can select if it is lower left corner is this and the upper right corner is this for A4. For A3, this will be the upper right corner. For A2, so this will be upper right corner, 0, 0 is here. For A1, so this will be the upper right corner. For A0, this will going to be the upper right corner. So this is how we can be able to analyze this. Now we will going to consider this. So command is limits, lower left corner is this, upper right corner I will say 1188 840. So that means I will be selecting the A0 size. Then it will comes to the command prompt. Nothing is going to be changed. Now we can see that the model space limits has been changed, but we have not changed the display. So to change the display, we have to use the command called zoom. Command is zoom. You need not have to type full. You just say zoom, Z enter, then all center. These are all the options which you have, all center dynamic, all those things. So we will going to regenerate the drawing to the limit set. Say I will say A. You have to type. You can observe here. Options are capital letters are there. So you need not have to type the capital letter. You need not have to type it in capital letter. Even in the small letter is also acceptable. You just type A. So it will go into regenerating the model. So now the entire screen has been set for the new limits, whatever you had has been set. This is how you will be able to set the limits of the drawing.